Hey, let's go to Colorado. We checked in. I feel so goofy. We checked in. I'm very excited. I was really nervous because I thought the process was gonna take way longer. Because I don't know if you guys know this right now, but TSA agents aren't getting paid, or they're on back pay right now, but they're not getting paid, and so the lines have been really crazy because the call rate has been like over 40% in places like LaGuardia, Atlanta, and I think Texas. Don't quote me on that one. But the process was really as smooth as it possibly can be. So thank you all so much to the TSA agents. Thank you for the work that you do, and thank you for making the process as smooth as you can possibly make it during this time. Very excited to go to Colorado. Yay! We're here. I don't know what to do, but we're here. I'm really excited. I actually have no idea where to go. I think I went the wrong way. Well, bro, I'm gonna be scammed out of my mind. I need to log in so bad. All right, I'm gonna figure out my life, figure out where to go from here, because I can't check in at the Airbnb till 4 p.m. and I want to do stuff, but like everything that's like cool in Denver is truthfully like 31 miles away and stuff like that. And like the whole point of this trip, I don't know if I told you, was to go snowboarding, so I don't really care much to do like touristy things. Like went to the zoo or the aquarium, I think that's fine, that's dandy. I think being in Georgia, like the Georgia aquarium, like nothing beats that. And then zoos, I've been in plenty of zoos in my lifetime. Georgia zoo isn't bad either. Anyways, walking in, what's the point of this, right? So I want to do anything like basic per se, but I do want to visit like its own unique stuff. I know it has some cool museums and stuff like that, so I'm gonna see if I can maybe get like some kind of food and then walk around. I actually don't know if Denver is a walking place or a driving place, but I guess we're gonna figure that out right now. All right, see you there, baby. I have information and I know where to go. This really nice lady gave me a map and a tourist guide, and I've never been a tourist before. This is my first ever solo trip, so this is so exciting. All right, we're gonna take a walk. I'm actually really hungry, so I'm gonna go to this place that she recommended and see what happens, and fingers crossed. In the next clip you see me eat. Yeah, I'm hungry. We ate. It was good. I really loved the lemonade. The chorizo burrito, it was okay, but whatever. I needed fuel, and that's what I got. I got fuel, and I'm ready to go. We're gonna check out Denver today. That's the main goal. Checked out most of everything. Not most of everything, that's a lie, but like we've checked out some pretty decent stuff. And there's a couple more to go. There's like a museum that's like $5, and it's only open on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah, so I'm here on a good day because I think I'm gonna check it out, and I think that's gonna be my last stop. and then I think I'm gonna go to the Airbnb. So there's a lot more to check out, like the Performance Art Center, etc., etc., etc. See you there. Look how cool this is. Oh my god. This is so cool. Hey, I just got done doing a tour of the American Museum of Western Art. I'm gonna butcher it. Angelus collection? I don't know how to say it, but it was really cool actually. It's so interesting the way the West was so romanticized and fetishized, but also so like there was no like, it was like kind of fear-mongering of like, oh, the people that live there, they're like crazy people, but if we lived there, if we were to live there, it would be this gorgeous, like amazing place filled with like opportunities if we were to go. And it's so interesting how like the art pieces showcase that, and also it's really cool to see the evolution of the modern art. And I'm not like a judge of art. I would never call myself like a gallery person, but this was worth it. It was like $5 and I had a great time. There was like a self-paced tour guide, and some of the paintings were truly majestic. They looked so realistic, and to me they looked so raw and emotional. And then some paintings, what was also interesting about this is some of the paintings I felt nothing towards, but when like the person started talking, they would reveal that the reason this portrait is here the way it is because back in the day something had happened and the person had represented it in their own ways of color, and just like kind of messing with the canvas as much as they could in order to represent the emotions that the people were feeling after some big event had happened. That's also interesting, and that also goes to show that art really is kind of like, it depends on the context of what happened. Like an art piece could look perfect to the eye, but it could mean nothing historically, or it could mean nothing to a person, and so it just doesn't get as much credit as, let's say, like a canvas filled with like blue paint. And the reason that gets so much credit is because historically something happened that made that painting so raw and so meaningful to so many people. But I don't know, if you're in Colorado, I'd check it out. It's really cool, really fun. It's really tiny, and I had a great time. So yeah, let's keep exploring. Hey beautiful people, We got dropped off at the wrong place. I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna see if I can input, because Airbnbs are weird, dude. They're like, they don't officially put in the actual address, so they give you like exact coordinates, but it's weird. But I re-inputted it, and we'll see where it takes me. Hopefully I'm going the right way, because my body's my body's starting to like shut down a little bit. I need some R&R, rest and relaxation. I'll keep you guys updated. See you in a bit. I went the wrong way. So I just walked 15 minutes. Now I have to walk 15 minutes back. I think there's a burger place, and I'm honestly really hungry and really tired, so I think I'm gonna go check that out, and then we'll walk, and dude, we'll see how it goes, man. I'm just here trying to live my life and go snowboarding. Well, right now, today was just an exploration day. Today's a pretty chill day of like getting there. Tomorrow's where the snowboarding begins. I really hope like there's snow. I really hope the basin's open and like there are other people there. I know April isn't like a huge season for them, but I've heard it's a very like, it's a secretly good season to be there, and my fingers are crossed. I'm gonna go check out the burger place. I hope to see you there. All right, we've made it finally to the lounge. I will say, really interestingly promoted as an Airbnb. Not really an Airbnb, it's a hotel, but whatevs. The price was pretty good, so I'm not gonna complain, but interesting way of promoting. I mean, let's take a look. This is the entrance. This is the bathroom. You know, boom, dryer, boom, towels, boom, boom, boom. And hey, if you've never seen a shower in your, oh, what the heck? All right, okay. And you go out, and there's a lot of cooking utensils, which is very interesting. I think that's a vibe. Really cool, like, wooden stuff. They have a Skyrun, like, roasted coffee. Unfortunately, not a coffee girl. They have these knives, which is kind of sick. Some pans, microwave, which is pretty cool. I wish they had tea. That would be really nice, but all good. Let's see, what else am I looking at? Painting, lounge area, couch, bed, TV, window, mirror, another painting, and this I actually haven't checked out, but I think just a closet full of stuff. Some cleaning supplies, which is really cool. I will say something very interesting is there is zero, like, other than that, zero light in this part of the room, and I feel like I'm going blind. And here it's like so lit, which is really cool. All right, staying here for 4 days, basically 3. On the 4th day, we got to get up and leave, get on out of here so other people can come. But looks really cool. Really excited to stay here. I am absolutely starving, so let's go eat. Wha-bam! Hello. I'm eating honey butter. Oh, sorry. Also, I got elk, so I'm trying elk for the first time. I'm really excited. Yay! Meal has been finished. I absolutely, for the first time ever, I like finished a meal. Well, not for the first time ever, but like usually when I order at like restaurants, I can never finish a full meal. But when I am on trips, I usually slay the day and like I'll eat the full thing. I don't know what happens to me on trips, but like all of a sudden I'm like and I can finish everything. But I actually really like elk. Well, this was elk meatloaf. And it was with carrots and mashed potatoes and some other stuff, but I have no idea what those are. But I did not like the sauce they had on the elk, but when you would scrape that off and do it with the mashed potatoes and carrots, or not even the carrots, the mashed potatoes, perfection. I really loved it. So yes to elk. Give it a try if you can. Hey, it's snowing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's snowing a little bit. It's super calm right now, super quiet. I'm thinking about, I don't know what I'm thinking about. My foot actually hurts. I don't know why. I haven't done anything sporty today at all, but this is so cool. Like the mountains back there, mountains over there. This is sick. I'm gonna go back to the Airbnb, if you can call it that. And I don't know, I guess chill. Everything, the slope's closed at 4 today. And then I was thinking about if I had like the funds and like the budget remained. I was thinking maybe like I could go snowmobiling, because I heard Colorado has some pretty good stuff to snowmobile with. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with the plan, and yeah. Oh, for this series, I want to show you guys how much I spent. The budget for these 4 days, well, what I've saved up, is like a certain amount, and so let's see if we're gonna be over or under that budget. I saved up 2,300. Oh, sorry, thought I saw something. And then I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes. I think that's it for today's spending journey, maybe? I don't know, but we'll see. I'm a little tired. Today has been a really fun and hectic day, and the vacation has only just begun, so I'll see you guys maybe in a bit. Who knows? Laters! Wow.